What is going on, fellow farmers? Welcome back to another mod testing video with your boy CJ Farms right here on FS22. Today, guys, we're going to be testing a few mods as well as a sell point. We're going to be testing these mods right here that harvests your grapes. Now, this all comes in a pack. If you go into the store and you go up to packs and go to grapes, you will find, here's the tractor right here that I'm using. All right. There's the grape harvester that I'm using right there. And this is the grape trailer that I'm using. Okay. Now, as far as the sell point goes, the sell point that you see is right there. Now, if you go into your store again and go down to others, go to construction and then go to production and then go to, go to buildings. Sorry about that. See production. Yeah, production. Go to production. Go to selling points. And let me see. I believe it is this one right here. This is the one you want for $60,000. This is the one I'm going to be, well, not the one you want, but this is the one I'm testing. I just want to show you the guys the one I'm testing, okay? But this is the one that I am testing right here. I believe this is the one. Well, they all look so daggum similar. Wow. I'm pretty sure this is the one right here. Yeah, this is the one. This is the one right here, guys, that I'm testing. So let's hop out. Now, keep in mind, guys, with these mod testing videos, this is just my honest opinion on what I think should be on the mods, what I think shouldn't be on the mods, maybe what I think they should do to improve the mods, or maybe the mods don't need to be improved at all. I will grade the mods. I will grade each mod going from an A to an F, A being the best, of course, F being the worst, depending on how they're built, the way they look, indicators, and how well they do their job, okay? So, with that being said, we do have a vineyard over here, if you guys will see. I have a full vineyard of grapes stretched all the way down. Now, this includes everything that needs to be done with grapes. And this includes mulching, cultivating, 2 states of fertilizer, and then the growth of the grapes, all right? So this has all been fully done before I started this video. But as you can see, the grapes are ready to be harvested. So the main thing we're going to be testing out today is going to be the grape harvester itself. And then we are going to back the grape harvester over to this trailer, dump the grapes in, see how well that works. We're going to see how well this tractor works and how well it dumps and sells at the sell point. All right, with that being said, let's go ahead and let's hop into our grape harvester. All right, we're going to go inside the vehicle here. It's very nicely set up. Let's go ahead and start it up. We got a nice set right there. Now the backup camera, guys, does not work, but when you hit it, when you hit the backup, when you hit the gas to back up, you can see that it is in kilometers per hour as opposed to where mine are miles per hour. Okay, so just kind of keep that in mind. Indicators. Let's go. Lights. 1, 2, 3. We have 3 sets of lights, but yet there is no indicators for lights. Let's see up here. Oh, wait a minute. 1, 2, 3. We do have an indicator right here. Now, anything that lights up in the cab when I turn those lights on, that is an indicator in my opinion. Okay, so if you see right there, 1, 2, 3, lights are on. I don't know if those indicators work, but there is indicators. Now let's check for hazard indicators. I hear them, but I do not see them. Do we have beacons? We do have beacons. So we got beacons, but we have no indicators for those. And as you guys know, if you've been watching my mod testing videos, I am big on indicators on the inside of the vehicle. I do not see no indicators for the beacons. I see no indicators for the hazards. So with that being said, let's go ahead and I'll drop my drop window down, guys, so you can see how all this works. We're going to go ahead and unfold the harvester. And we're going to pull up to the vineyard here as the grapes are ready to be harvested. And we're going to pull up. I'm going to put this thing right in the middle. We're going to turn it on. And we're going to go for it, man. So, looks like so far so good. You can see right in the middle of that thing how it's harvesting those grapes. That's pretty cool. Oh, wow, look at that. So, that's pretty cool how it's actually harvesting the grapes. It's dropping the leftover leaves out of the back of it. And it's taking the grapes right off the grapevine. As you guys can see that, it's taking them right off the grapevine. Look at that. All right, as you guys can see right there in the back, the grapes are falling into the back of the grape harvester, and they look very realistic opposed to how they looked on FS19. Those look like actual grapes, and that was my fault, guys. You have to be careful because this vehicle will get stuck, which I think is something that could be improved. I think the vehicle needs to be just a bit wider in the middle, but that's just like I said, that's just my opinion. I think it needs to be a little bit wider in the middle where it doesn't get stuck as easily, but if you're not careful, it is manageable. You can drive it straight through without it getting stuck at all if you just know how to drive it, and obviously I don't. So we're going to go ahead and turn that off. Now, we don't have a lot of grapes in here. As you guys can see, we have 21% grapes in the harvester itself, okay? So what we're going to do now is the next step is we're going to take this grape harvester down to the trailer, and we're going to dump it in there. From there, we will hook the trailer up to the tractor, take the tractor and the trailer over to the sell point there, which is just right there, and then we will drop them off the sell point and see how well that works out. All right, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to turn around right here, and all we simply have to do is back up to that trailer just to the side of it. Once we get there, it should give us a prompt, and there's our prompt. If I can learn how to drive this thing, there's our prompt. We're gonna see it, and I like how it goes up. Now, as far as the grapes falling in, that doesn't look very realistic to me. It doesn't look like grapes falling in. Grapes are small, they're not clumpy like that. And we are now going to get inside this tractor. We're gonna go inside. We're going to start it up, and as you can see, we have indicators on the dash showing us that our vehicle has started up, okay? So 1, 2, 3. Now, we do have an indicator right there on the dash showing us that our lights are on, okay? Now, we do have a beacon, correct? All right, so let's turn our beacon on. I do not see an indicator for a beacon anywhere in the vehicle. But all this over here is lit up nice and bright. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Look at those indicators, guys. Look at that. So front lights, back lights, spotlights right there. Look at that. Indicators right there on the side. Now, what about a beacon? Do we have a beacon indicator that would just top this thing off? A beacon indicator anywhere at all. And our beacon is on. All right, let's try the hazards. And look for a hazard indicator somewhere, maybe back over here. I do not see a hazard indicator, so no hazard indicators. Oh, right there on the dash, my mistake. Hazard indicators on the dash, but no beacon indicator. Now, what does that FNR do? That's obviously for forward, neutral, and reverse. Oh, then there's hazard indicators down there at the bottom, but I do not see any beacon indicators. So that doesn't really do anything. The FNR doesn't. So, but we do have an indicator that it's going in gear. We'll take it for a spin here, and it runs pretty fast to be such a little machine. I mean, it's running pretty fast. But also, guys, like I said, keep in mind the vehicle runs at kilometers per hour inside on the dash, and on my speedometer it's running at miles per hour. So just kind of keep that in mind. Let's go ahead and back up the trailer right here. As you can see, he's shifting the gears. When you hit the gas to go forward, he shifts the gears. And we're going to go this way. Don't make fun of how my guy's dressed, guys. It's just the clothes I put on him. Now, we are going to pull into the sell point, and when we do, it should give us a prompt to dump these grapes. Okay, there it is. And let's watch our money. See if our money starts going up. Because it's not many grapes, guys. It's not going to be a lot, but it will make our money. Should make our money. And there we go. We made $975 off of those grapes. So the sell point does work. The sell point does work. All the vehicles work really good. I'm not disappointed in the vehicles on how they work. There's a lot of these packs that they've made for FS22 that I'm really impressed with. This being one of them. I'm very impressed with this pack. Keep in mind, guys, the pack does come with more, okay? So if you go down to packs and go to grapes, this is everything you can use for your grape harvesting. So here's your cultivator, your mulcher, your trailer, your fertilizer, your pruner. This is what you use the pruner after the grapes are harvested. You would just hook up your machine and go down. And I have a tutorial on this, guys. I'll link it here for you if I remember to do so. But this is all the machinery you can use. And we'll also be doing testing on like potato equipment, sugar beet equipment. I'll eventually be doing testing on all the packs itself. So animals, all that good stuff. We'll be doing testing on all this stuff. But that is pretty much it, guys. As far as no indicators go on the harvester itself, there's no indicators for lights. I'm going to give this harvester an A because it did everything it was supposed to do. There's no indicators, but not a big deal. That stuff can be bypassed and looked over. But it did everything it's supposed to do, so I'm going to give this vehicle an A today. This vehicle right here, because it does have indicators for everything except for the beacon, this vehicle is going to get an A+. The trailer gets an A+ as well as the sell point gets an A+. So, with that being said, guys, I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Subscribe if you're new, smash that like button for me, and click that bell and click all so you know exactly when I post new content. Until next time, guys and girls, and fellow farmers, stay safe, stay awesome, and be humble. I will see you all in the next video.